Hello Pisces, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 13th through to the 19th of June 2022, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Alright, I hope you're all well wherever you are and things are going well for you, and the weather is being kind as well to you. It always makes things a little bit better, doesn't it? As always, Pisces, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some. So let's see what the universe and spirit, the angels, want to pass on to you at this time. So what's the important messages for Pisces, please, to consider at this time? Important messages for Pisces. Alright, so first of all we have Turkey Spirit, and this talks about give with gratitude and grace. So give with gratitude and grace, alright, let's see. And then the Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. So give with gratitude and grace, magic works through you. Let's see what this is all about. So we'll get into the Psychic Tarot now and get a bit deeper into your message, into your reading. Right, what do we have for Pisces? 13th to the 19th of June 2022. What do we have for the lovely Pisces? Put those to one side a minute. We're going to swirl the energy cards. This is the one deck that I will read reversals if they come out, because the deck has been designed to consider reversals as well. So there's specific messages according to the position of the cards. Okay. Let's see. Right, well, we've had Broken Heart come out on its side, which to me would suggest that there's some healing happening to do with your heart. Here, I'm just going to put it back in. I think it would suggest that your heart is not fully healed, whoever this is for, this reading is for, but there is certainly a process of healing happening. Alright, so back to the Psychic Tarot. So there's the heart of your reading, Pisces, the root of the matter. Past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck here we have Major Arcana. This is sacrifice. Right, to be in a certain environment or to be doing a certain thing, Pisces, there's an element of sacrifice inherent here. It's almost like betwixt and between. Whichever you go for, whatever decision you make, whatever road you take, there's something that has to be given up, has to be sacrificed. Alright, so let's see. I'll just put that to one side. And then we put the energy clarifiers on top for a little bit of depth for your reading. Alright, okay, at bottom of the deck we have storm warning. There's a storm on the way, there's an upheaval on the way, there's some form of the choppy waters here, the tornado, the lightning, the rain, the dark clouds. Something is looming, and Spirit wants you to be prepared for this. It's a little bit like the Tower energy in Tarot. Alright, there's some form of an upheaval. And metaphorically speaking, not a natural storm, but some form of an upheaval is on the way. Okay, at the heart of your reading, Pisces, we've got spiritual strength and we have angel of love. Okay, spiritual strength. This is Spirit trying to have your back. You know, holding the building up from falling on you. So there's a spiritual strength here that's being brought in for you from Spirit, from the universe. Okay. It's to do with matters to do with the heart. So we have the angel of love here. And if it was upright, the angel of love is holding a beautiful rose quartz. So very much a very powerful love energy. However, it's reversed. So the reason that you are being offered and given spiritual strength now is because there's some form of heartache, heartbreak, or a rift to do with a problem, a difficulty, to do with matters to do with the heart and love and relationships. And of course we can see that there's a storm warning here. There's some form of a sacrifice that's going to have to be made. Remember, this reading isn't for everybody, Pisces. Okay. All right. Right. At the root of this, we've got material harvest, and we have deceit reversed. Material harvest. This is when there's been a harvest, but there's no more growth now. Everything that could be harvested has been harvested, metaphorically speaking. The field has been ploughed, and there's no more growth. No, not till next season, if you like. The clarifier, a deceit. So if it was upright, this would be as it says on the tin, somebody being deceptive, being sneaky, you know, being somewhere they shouldn't be, taking things that don't belong to them. But a general air of deceit. That's reversed. So I feel this is something that's going to be revealed. Something that's deceit is going to be revealed. It's not going to be hidden. And that's why there's going to be no more growth. Alright, the past influences, we have sacral chakra and we have blossoming abundance. So the past influences, the sacral chakra, this is the energy center in your tummy area, and it's to do with desire, wishes, passion, creativity. But we have blossoming abundance, but it's reversed. So a lack of blossoming, a lack of abundance, a lack of sunshine, a lack of growth, happiness, joy. And it's to do with the sacral chakra. It's to do with passions, desires, wants, needs. All right, it's a very sexual energy, but a lack of any blossoming there. And that is the past influence. Somebody's deceit was uncovered and brought an end to growth. But of course currently the Spirit is giving you, holding you up now, bringing you extra strength and courage. Right, so what's on your mind? We have recognition, reward, and we have appreciation. So recognition and reward, and this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the successes that you've had, that how you feel universally connected, and you felt appreciated by the universal energies, if I can put it that way. And this is what you've been thinking about. So in a spiritual sense, things I feel have been going well, and you've been dedicating a part of yourself to spiritual practices, for example, good deeds, you know, kind, caring, nurturing energies, and being selfless. And the universe wants to recognize your work there and is showing appreciation. And that's what's on your mind at the moment. Now going forward, okay, going forward, Pisces, we have intuition, which is the High Priestess in Ordinary Tarot, and we have yin yang. Well, it's reversed, so yang is the dominant energy here. So yang is an outward energy, it's the masculine energy, it's the outgoing energy. So going forward, you're going to be tapping into your intuition to get answers. There's things that you know you don't know, if that makes sense. So you're going to be tapping into your intuition, using your intuition. And it could be to do with a masculine energy around. Or it could be to do with adopting those outgoing masculine type energies, taking action, being determined, being positive, reaching out. And I feel you're tapping into your intuition just to get more understanding about adopting more of a yang energy. Or you could be trying to get more information about a masculine energy that's around. Now, what your guides want to say, we've got the shadow. This is your energy in the major arcana in tarot. It's the moon. But the focus is on shadow here. It's a major arcana. And the clarifier is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, who is the messenger angel. And you can see his throat chakra is lit up there. So this is so he's very much about communication in all its forms. But of course it's reversed. So what your guides want to say, that there is things you don't know. There is things lurking in the shadows. That there is more information to be found out. And of course, you know, we've got the High Priestess here tapping into her intuition. So, and the universe is saying, yes, you know, there is something about tapping into a shadow area, a shadow side. Because there's some form of a blocked communication. Communication's just not happening. It's either a blocked communication or somebody is not communicating openly and honestly about their situation, and you are left trying to get more information, trying to find out what is it that's in the shadows, what is it that somebody isn't being open about, isn't communicating to you about. But remember, magic works through you, Pisces. and it's all about giving with gratitude and grace. And of course we've had recognition and reward here, you know, from the universe. All right. Well, this is your reading, Pisces, and as I say, it won't be for everybody, but it certainly is for some here. And you are being offered spiritual strength here to deal with this storm warning, whatever it is, and whatever this sacrifice is that that's being put forward that you may be having to make, or somebody is having to make. Because there's been a deceptive energy that is going to be revealed. And that's going to lead to no more growth. I feel it's to do with a relationship. I'm just thinking, looking at these two cards again, I think somebody is operating from their shadow side. They are hiding themselves, who they really are. Not communicating what they should be communicating. Right. Could we have two final messages for Pisces, please? Two final messages for Pisces. Two final messages for Pisces. If you would like a personal reading, Pisces, do get in touch. The information is just below this video. Alright, first of all we have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. This is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. It's a time of transformation. So a fresh new way of living is going to be emerging, Pisces. And passion and pleasure. So savour your life. Interestingly, it did come out reversed, didn't it? So I don't know. When any of the other cards come out reversed, I don't usually read them, but I just feel with this one that somebody's passion and pleasure is perhaps coming to an end. Because there is some form of deception, isn't there, going to be revealed? And you see, it's to do with the sacral chakra, which is about passion, pleasure, needs, wants, desires. Okay, so there is a transformation happening here, and it's to do with somebody's desires. All right, Pisces, quite a deep reading, I know, but they're the cards that come out for you. Excuse me. Whoever this is for, and it won't be for everybody, but whoever it's for, I hope it's giving you some clarity on your situation and some support. But good luck going forward, and until next time, bye-bye for now.